So good day and greetings and welcome to Sunday, June the 29th, 2025. Out here at Delta Lake State Park. This is site 82. This is my site. I do believe I've been on this site before a long time ago, once upon a time. But first things first, you know what time it is. It's beer 30. Here's to you, here's to me, the bestest of friends we will always be. And if for some reason you disagree, forget you, here's to me. Oh, excuse me. Wasn't planning on that one. Okay, I'm going to get my tent set up, get everything arranged and everything, and then enjoy the day. This is just a overnight deal, and much needed, very much needed. This rock here was left behind at my site. It says Delta Summer 2025 Lake, or Delta Lake 2025. That is pretty cool. That right there is the old 1983, that's right, 83 Schwinn Predator Team Alloy. Brought the old school here. Cooler with some beers. Got the new tabletop charcoal grill. Picked this up at Wally World yesterday for 15 bucks. Gonna cook up some burgers. It's been a while since I cooked with charcoal, so we'll see how that goes. But now, this is the funny thing. Now I can justify having lighter fluid at a state park. Somebody, I'm not gonna mention somebody's name over here, has some, I wouldn't say arson, but has some, likes to play with fire. Anyway, okay, yeah, that's right. I was going to go over here. I do have wood. Hold on, I'm a little, this shovel here. So I got some wood in the back of the truck. That there is my tote that keeps all my camping stuff in it. That's my Easy Up that I bought before Memorial Day. It's just been riding around the back of the truck. I'm out here on C Loop. Site 82. I have some pyro tendencies. That was the word I was looking for. Sometimes it takes me a second. Getting older, you know, these things happen. Over here I got a pretty nice fire pit. Somebody left a few small pieces of wood. Those will be gone. That's the always reliable camping chair. This is the new tent. It is a Gazelle tent. Goes up pretty easy. Okay, having a brain fart here. I'll probably remember this in a second after I shut the camera off. But the rain cover there was a little tricky to put on. I mean, it was easy, but it was a little tight. But it's a really nice tent. Went up quick and easy. You don't have to mess with poles and putting poles through loops and everything. Take a quick look inside. I've got my 2 cots set up with the air mattress on top. I've got the sleeping bag laying down. I do have a sheet because it's going to be warm tonight. And they do have electric here at Delta. So I've got an little extension cord running over to the power box. Rainfly. That was the word I was looking for. I'm telling you, these things happen. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, electric is nice to have, but it is not required for me to go camping. I am in a Facebook group that involves people that go camping, and somebody had camped here last weekend when the storms blew through, and apparently they didn't have any electricity going. And that person said that their site without electricity was miserable. We camped here for years without electricity, never had a problem. Hey, look at that. It's Mr. Sunshine beaming over my shoulder. But I'm going to go over here. Going to move some wood over to the fire pit. I'm going to fire up the old charcoal grill. Getting kind of hungry. I only brought a couple burgers. I'm only staying one night, so I didn't get too carried away with food. Got some burgers, got some chips for munching on. Got myself a 13 pack of PBR's Best over here. Gonna have a good time. It feels so good to be on vacation, and feels good not to have to go to work tomorrow. So it's going on 5:30. It is currently 74 degrees Fahrenheit, which is beautiful, is awesome. Should be like this every day. Now this is, I have to ask you to be kind. You need to be nice for this next clip. It has been a long time since I've cooked with charcoal, so I'm kind of going off on memory. I'm pretty sure there's probably some easier way to do this or something, but this is how I am attempting this for the first time in years. Now I have the charcoal all spread out here. That's probably a little too much for just 2 burgers, you know. But I want to make sure I get it nice and hot, nice and ripping. Going to get a little magic fire here. All right, yeah, maybe that's a little too much. You can never have enough, right? Okay. Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, cuatro. Oh, I thought that was going to be a big boom or something. Okay, lighten the coals here. Like I said, I probably have too much. But like my channel, it's a work in progress. Gonna get that going pretty good. Let it gather some heat. Oh, we probably don't want this sitting right next to it. I can see the news now. YouTuber set Delta Lake on fire. News at 6, film at 11, right? Okay, I'm going to let that get up to speed. Let it get a little warm. Get some good coals. Cook myself a couple of burgers. Okay, it's been about 17 minutes. Got some good heat going over that. Got a couple burgers on top there. Gonna cover it up. Hopefully that doesn't kill it. And looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Hopefully good. If not, there's a Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's not too far from here. Can you smell that? Smells like I got some burgers cooking. Oh yeah, they're cooking pretty good. Almost time to flip. Let them go for a couple more minutes. Okay, we're gonna do some burger flipping here. They're smelling pretty good. They're sticking a little bit. Yeah, they're looking good. I did wash the grills. I did wash the inside of the area there where we put the charcoal and all that, but this has been washed. The grill underneath's been washed. It's all been washed. I washed it when I did dishes earlier today. All right, side one is flipped. Okay, so I'm out here looking for small sticks to start my fire with. And over there in the bushes, I found a Matchbox Chevy Silverado pick-em-up truck. I'll probably leave it here. I'll probably just leave it on the table or something for the next person. That's a nice Mustang. Anyway, I think I'm going to call the grill Old Smoky. I think we're just about done here with the burgers. Flipped them a couple times. They smell pretty good. They're looking pretty good. I probably used way too much charcoal. That's all right. work in progress, trial and error. That's how you do things. I'm just gonna let that burn out, and then in the morning I'll dump the coals into the fire pit over there. Sounds pretty good. That Mustang does anyway. Check that out. Burning off the grease from the burgers there on the grill top. Nice. Maybe I won't have to scrape it off after all. I bought a little scraper for the grill, but maybe that'll take care of it. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Find out later. Right now, I got some burgers to eat. Just a little ketchup, nothing too fancy. I'm kind of like a plain burger kind of guy, you know. Like I said, it's only one night and I didn't bring a lot for food or drinks or anything. Just some beer, some burgers, and some chips. Got the sesame seed hamburger buns. So here we go. First burger cooked on my new charcoal grill. That is good. For future reference though, I'm gonna grill these and we'll put a little barbecue sauce on them while I'm grilling them. But yeah, that's really good. And they also have like the wood that you could put in a smoker. They make those for charcoal grills as well. I almost bought a package of those yesterday, but maybe I'll buy those for my next camping trip. That is really good. I'm impressed. Okay, so the fire is lit. Just got some small sticks and small pieces of wood in there. Let them burn down a little bit, then I'll add a couple of bigger pieces and enjoy the fire this evening. Cheers, Speedy. All right, it's 9:37 in the PM. Got a nice little fire going here. Yeah. The fire is going. The frosty barley pops are flowing. And I wish I could do this all week. After tonight, I'm going to have to wait till Thursday. But that's okay. This is my first time solo camping at a state park without others around. But I already mentioned that once. But as you know, I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time an awful lot. Because that's just the way the brain works nowadays. But yeah, it's a beautiful evening. Mr. Sunshine has pretty much gone down. And this is just pure awesomeness. Pure awesomeness. Can you see me? Hey, look at that guy. He's got a little bit of a beer buzz going. Standing by the fire. Speaking of which, I just put another log on the fire. Cheers. Cheers, Speedy. Yeah, good times tonight. So happy that I did this. Seriously, sincerely. Very happy that I did this. Oh, I see the moon. Through the trees. You can kind of see the moon. See it? That's awesome. Oh, good morning, Mr. Sunshine. How are you? It's good to see you this morning. It is currently 6:30 in the AM. It is 56 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little chilly. Turned in around, I think it was 12:30. Had a nice little fire going last night. Nothing too crazy, but it was perfect. This whole first camping trip has been really good. It would have been better with friends around, but still it was very much needed. I think the plan for the day is to, I'm going to get changed here. I'm going to take the 83 Predator for a morning cruise, and then come back, tear everything down, and I want to go through the trails before I leave, and then I'll go home and do whatever it is I'm going to do today, which I have no idea what that is yet. This whole vacation, the only plans I've had involve camping. Probably get the OG Predator out of storage and start working on that, getting that cleaned up. So here's the trail to the bathroom, restroom, whatever you want to call it. Last night I before I went to bed, made a visit over here, and then when I came out, I took the wrong trail and ended up on another site. I'm like, ooh, this isn't my site. Yeah, it's the bathroom, not going inside. But there's a bunch of little trail leads that go to different sites. It's kind of cool. I do believe I've camped on that site at one point in time. I believe I've camped on that one. Camped here many times over the years. Camped on all three loops. But it seems that Loop C is the one that we've camped on the most. Don't have an exact reason for that. It's just the way things happen. I think it's because we like the sites on this loop better than the other sites. I mean, don't get me wrong, the other sites have nice sites, but Downtree. Okay, I'm going to get my stuff together here and get moving. Good morning once again, Mr. Sunshine. Morning. Just me and my shadow. Use both lanes. This is new. They didn't have this when I had a camper. 2-lane dump station. Looks like it has 4 dumping areas. Cool. 2 on each side. Nice. Morning. This is the original dump station. Used to get backed up pretty good when everybody was leaving. Bug. All right, I'm checking out the lake real quick. I don't care. There's nobody on the site. See how I can get down here without busting my butt. Oh. Oh, good morning. That is awesomeness. Pure awesomeness. Okay, time to get back on the road. This might be an easier way to get back up here. Oh yeah, it is. Cool. Unfortunately, when I was looking into the sites, there weren't any available on the lake. There were a couple available a couple weeks ago when I was looking into it, but they required a 2-night reservation, and only 1 day was available. I could have called, but wasn't sure exactly what I was doing. All right, back at the site. That was a nice little ride. Glad I got to see the lake, get some pictures with the lake. That was awesome. Pure awesomeness. (1983) Schwinn Predator Team Alloy. Love it. So it's 8:15 in the morning. Getting ready to tear down here. Thought I would take a moment to show you the inside of my tent. So anyways, this is the outside of the tent, obviously. This is the quick 5-cent tour. Leave a nickel on the floor. This is honestly probably the best tent setup that I've had since I started tenting again. Which means I'll probably buy a camper next year and not use this anymore. Just because that's how I do things. But this is the inside. Obviously you got the door here. You also have these, that goes on the outside. You can tie that up. Let's see if I can right there. And then you can zip so it's screened, so you can have air circulation, keep the buggies out. And then same thing for these windows. They all have screens in them. I left each one open on the end just so air could circulate a little bit while I slept last night. But it has plenty of windows so you can get plenty of ventilation. It has this here where you can put stuff in. It's like a little net, hooks up in here. I don't know what I would put in there, but I guess it's extra storage. And then you got this here. That's where I put my keys. Got another one over here. I can stand up in the center of it. And then there's enough room in here. Using an air mattress. I just laid on top of my sleeping bag last night with a couple pillows. But I got the air mattress, and underneath the air mattress I have my 2 cots. And that worked out pretty good. Glad I tried that. So that's just a quick tour of the inside of the tent here. And if you take the rain fly off, you get ventilation here. It's all screened in. But why would you want to do that, right? No, I can see why you would. Yeah, but it's time to tear things down and go home and go on about my day. Alright, just emptied out my 2 coolers onto the fire pit. Hopefully that extinguishes it. I have the air mattress and cots outside of the tent. Everything is out. Everybody's out of the pool. It's time to tear it down. It is currently 8:40 in the a.m. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day. Just me and my shadow on this beautiful Monday morning. That's right. It is 9:05 in the a.m. According to my phone, it is currently 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Got everything torn down, all packed up, ready to go. I didn't secure anything in the box of the truck yet because I want to go out and check the beach, maybe hit the trails. Got the fire pit extinguished to my bestest ability with what I had. I'm sure it'll be okay. No garbage left behind. I am going to leave this rock right here where I found it. It might have been over here a little more. I kind of tripped over it a couple times last night because it was dark. You never blame tripping on things on beer. Always the dark. And then I'm going to leave this little Matchbox Chevy Silverado right here on the picnic table. Maybe somebody will see it and give it a new home. Yeah, I'm going to go over by the beach area, go over by the trails real quick, and then going to check out. This has been a most excellent trip. I would like to stay longer, but at the same time I kind of want to go home because I'm camping at the end of the week. Goose breaks. Yep, it's a beach. It's a lake. Awesome. All right, village of Delta. Under this lake lies the village of Delta, submerged in 1911 when waters of the Mohawk River were impounded for the barge canal. History lesson of the day. How's that for a history lesson? Oh, toad. There's a big toad. He's eating well. All right, I shared this before in other videos. Those trees right there, X marks the spot. That's the place to be. Starting to sound like Jim's bike. Yep, X marks the spot. There's Mr. Sunshine. Bug. That didn't taste very good. Need some hot sauce. Things always taste better with hot sauce. Okay, it's 9:49 in the AM. All packed up and rolling for home. This has been a most excellent overnight adventure. I need to do this more often. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. According to the Nissan Frontier, it's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm on my way home. Shot of the lake. Once we get past these trees here. Cheers. Yeah, that was kind of lame, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so.